All right, we're walking up to McLaren of Newport Beach here in Irvine, and they're doing a Senna tribute show, I think. So Cars and Coffee, and they have an NSX. They've invited the NSXs out for a showing. So you can see here, got another one showing up right here. We have Rick and Tony here. And of course we have some supercars.
Yeah,
right
yeah,
here.
yeah.
And it just doesn't flow with the body line. So
Right.
keep guessing.
Can you do that? Do that again. Let me get that on film.
All right. So thanks to Bell's Auto Sport, they made me this custom door cap. Pops open, gets that OEM look. It's spring loaded. And as you open it up, it's magnetic, and it keeps the door open for you.
Nice.
That's Ryan over at Bell's Auto Sport and out of Huntington Beach. He did a freaking awesome job. It looks OEM, and that's what I strive for when I was building the car.
Nice, nice. Thanks, Rick. Yeah, that's awesome. This is very nice.
So that's Pride exhaust. That's Pride.
Oh, this is Pride
Oh, the
too?
fender's Pride. Oh, wow.
Yeah. The
I
side
don't know why.
skirts.
I kept thinking the Pride, the flare was kind of like that in the front. I don't know why. Okay.
Yeah. Then the side skirts are downforce.
Okay.
The rear three pieces, the garnishes and the center diffuser is carbon fiber by Marga Hills.
Oh, okay.
Carbon fiber
So
with Marga Hills.
so this is the TRC.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Then I have the downforce front lip. And then what I did is I took the body shop. I had them enlarge the vent openings and the radiator opening, and then I wanted them to mold the whole front bumper.
Oh, wow.
So it just looks like one when you look at it.
Nice. Let's go look.
I couldn't find any body pieces during the middle of COVID. APR is one of my sponsors I've had
Interesting.
for previous builds. So
So-
they gave me the splitter and the wing for it.
So you said this is just a downforce lip, but a custom front bumper.
Yeah, it's
portion?
all custom front bumper.
Nice,
It's stock
nice.
with the downforce slip, and then I
Okay.
had to mold it all together after they enlarged
Very
the
nice.
openings.
Wow, wow, wow. Yes, very nice. Very nice. Cool. That's exactly the thought and care I thought you would have put into this car, because I was
Thanks.
like, what bumper is this? You know, because
Yeah.
it looks similar to some other bumpers out
does.
there, but then I was like, you know, it looks like, yeah, you get that OEM fitment,
Yeah,
and of course,
I'm
and
so big when I was
and it's just
building this car.
customized. Yeah.
2 years
Yeah.
having building it, and the whole color ended up going with a 2017 Acura NSX color. It's
Oh,
called
nice.
Curva Red.
Nice, nice, nice.
That's his car here next to us. That's the Formula 77 red, I believe.
okay.
So you can see the difference.
Yeah,
Has
yeah,
deeper
yeah.
red.
Yours is a little brighter.
Yeah, it pops.
Yeah.
And if we're lucky enough, when the sun comes out,
Yeah.
it just lights up like a fire stick, man. It just comes
Nice.
out really nice.
I wish more people did what you do with their builds, because there's people that, you know, of course, there's not people don't go as crazy as this, you know,
Right.
wide body and custom paint job, and they don't get the opportunity. But there are people that do, and they miss the opportunity to do custom work like this. You know, they're
Well,
just, you know, and it's okay. everyone
When I
has
was your
different-
age, I
different-
was still raising
Yeah,
a family. I didn't
that's
have two
true, that's
nickels
true.
to rub
That's
together.
true, that's
you know,
true,
now
true.
the old man has got a couple nickels in his pocket, and he says, like, well, the kids
Yeah.
aren't going to college. Everybody
Yeah.
got families, so
True.
it's time to
Very
build my
true.
dream car. I had this dream in my head since it first came out in the early 90s, but I just
Very
couldn't
true.
afford it back then.
Very true.
And it's just great. My whole vision when I was building the car was to modernize it. Don't lose the body lines. Don't lose the nostalgia of the car, but just modernize it. So if you look at all the grills, they're
Yeah.
all honeycomb. They're
Right.
not your typical diamond.
Right, right.
The dash I got from a guy out of Sweden. It's a digital dash.
Oh, okay, right. I've seen that.
Man,
yeah.
it just modernizes the car.
Nice.
And then the rear view mirrors.
Take me around the car.
Yeah, the
Don't mind.
rear view mirrors were the biggest. My wife thinks I was crazy for what I paid for them.
The Ganadors you're talking about?
Ganador Hydrotic right from the factory. And I've been searching on NSX Prime for, God, well over almost a year. And somebody from there kind of hit me up and said, hey, there's this kid in San Diego going to college and he needs to sell him, needs cash. You know, I said, oh, all right. So I quickly messaged him. And then I had the phone in my hand just waiting for him to call me back. A couple hours later, he calls me back. Hey, how much you want for him? I'll take $4,200. I said, okay, I'll meet you there tomorrow with cash.
Nice.
Drove my wife down to San Clemente. And the way you tell that they're authentic, because a lot of them are being 3D printed now.
Okay.
The way you tell them they're authentic is you grab them, and they're going to be heavy.
Okay.
And the reason they're heavy is because when they're original, the base is all cast aluminum, like the car is.
Oh, nice.
A lot of them being made, 3D printing.
Yeah.
A lot of them are fiberglass. So ones that are fiberglass, the guys, they all paint them the same color as the car.
Yeah.
And I didn't want to do that. I needed to put some black on there to break up all the red.
Right. Yeah, I do agree. I like the black mirrors.
So that was one of the biggest finds, and I got in the car. I go, man, babe, I got such a great deal. Yeah, how much you paid? It was such a good deal, babe. I said, come on, let's go to dinner. I'll take you to dinner. We're gonna celebrate. How much you pay for them? Paid $4,000. $4,000 for mirrors. I said, babe, you won't see another NSX with them. It's super
very
rare.
Very rare.
I mean, I almost pulled the trigger at. If you go to yahoo.auctions.jp, which I'm sure you visited quite a bit with your build that you're doing, they start at $10K.
Wow.
And I'm like,
I was just about to say. I mean, they're gonna hold their value.
Oh yeah.
And it's not like they're gonna easily get damaged or anything like that.
No. I have the whole car's PPF'd after I had the body work done, so I had the mirrors all done. But it's just finding all the pieces, putting the whole thing together. The rear window is actually Lexan on a carbon fiber frame.
Oh, nice.
Thanks to Genesis Automotive out of Pasadena.
Let's go take a look.
Ended up having a JDM scoop put on it, and I had the glass cut, the Lexan cut, so I can get fresh air into the engine bay.
Very nice.
And had the transmission rebuilt. Dual carbon fiber clutch disc. It shifts like butter. The SOS water-cooled supercharger.
How much power are you making?
When I'm running on corn, I get 505 to the wheels.
Wow, nice.
Yeah, HQ Engineering did a bang-up job. Those guys, Ryan and Dave over there, super, very detailed-oriented. All they just specialize in the old NSXs.
I hear they're the ones to go to.
Yeah, they are. They are. But just a bunch of different things, and then check out the tail lights. My buddy Bits FPV on Instagram made these custom tail lights.
Very nice.
There's only 2 on the planet. He has the other one.
Who is it again?
Bits FPV.
Great.
On Instagram.
Oh yeah,
Very nice.
the Ferrari guy.
That's right.
Yeah.
He has a silver NSX, and those he's had people hit him up from Germany, Australia, Dubai. I go, dude, don't make them. We got to be unique. Don't make them.
The emblem, the name in the corner is a nice touch.
Yeah.
Because it's kind of like that's where typically like emblem car monikers go on cars, on the bottom right.
Right.
So that's pretty cool. That's a nice touch.
And then the body shop, they made me these custom vents because that was all just solid carbon fiber, the whole bottom pieces, and then they made me the custom sheet metal pieces around the exhaust.
Oh, nice.
So it gives it all
nice.
OEM.
Nice. Very cool. What exhaust are you running?
It's the Pride V2 exhaust.
Nice.
Sounds really good.
And this is a Voltex wing, right?
No.
APR wing. APR. Sponsored by APR.
But you're right.
Sorry.
The base here and the brackets.
Oh, okay.
I bought from Australia a used Voltex setup.
Oh, okay.
The wing came over and it just
it
was thrashed. But what I was looking for was this piece.
Yeah.
And this piece.
Yeah, that's my bad. That's what I was looking at. But then I do know the wing is APR.
Right.
It has a nice flare up in the middle and the.
I had this piece molded to the car because again I'm going for that OEM look.
Okay.
I want it to look factory. I don't want to look like Boltons or they pop rivet your fender wide body kits on it. I think just doesn't look good. And then Casey and Chris over at APR Performance hooked me up with a custom wing because if you look at the brackets, they're not perpendicular. They're kicked.
Oh.
So the mounting points had to be different.
Okay.
but it's just perfect. It just fits the car. It makes the car look, again, modern, that OEM look.
Very nice.
But yeah, it was tough, challenging, but man, I'm so happy. It's had this in my head for 30 years, you know.
Yeah,
I got it out.
Yeah.
Super happy with it.
Yeah. It's really beautiful, and it stands out. Definitely stands out among the crowd.
Thanks, Chris.
Yeah.
Coming from you, I appreciate that, because you're Mr. DIY, hands-on, build it from the bottom up.
Yeah, no, I mean, you know, especially, you know, you saying, we all have that where we have a vision, and having people, you know, reach that vision is a rare thing. You know, a lot of people are just
yeah, and they don't understand.
endlessly trying to get there.
And they don't understand it. They don't realize it.
Yeah.
But if you want, I'll turn on the dash. You can film it.
Yeah,
That's
sure.
Let's
do that.
About that.
So we're gonna check out his digital dash right now. Is this the ID4 dash?
Yes.
Oh, do you want to shut the door? You can.
Just well put together. This shows me the percentage of E85 I'm running.
Oh, nice.
That's the boost. No, that's the oil pressure. You can customize the dash really nice. The way the numbers light up as you hit the RPM level.
Is it pretty customizable in terms of like everything? You can put different gauges on there, different colors, right?
You can change the colors. You can change how it's laid out. I like this. Looks a little bit more traditional.
Okay, yeah.
You know, they have a more modern look, but again, I want to freshen the car up, keeping that OEM look, but yet keeping it traditional at the same time.
Right.
That was one of the biggest things I was shooting for.
Nice. And then you said someone did this custom interior for you?
Yeah, same half a block from the body shop. New Lines Upholstery out of Huntington Beach.
Nice.
The whole car was gutted. If you go to my IG, you see the inside of the car. There's nothing left in it. Gave them all the pieces. Took them about a month to custom make it for me. Again, I wanted all the red stitching to match the color of the car. The upholstery for the seats and the doors. It's just, again, had this vision in my head. I just wanted to put the whole thing together.
Right.
And Jesse over there, New Lines Upholstery, did an awesome job.
Nice.
Super good job.
Very
It
nice.
just, when you put it all together, it was like, okay, good, it's coming together. And yeah, it's when I first got it home, it was like, I just love sitting in the garage looking at it, you know. You can appreciate that. I'm sure you've done it many times, and the wives come out, what are you doing?
Yep.
Just having a beer, babe, looking at my car, thinking, did I miss anything? Did I forget something? What do I need to do next? So, but no, it's been a super fun build.
Nice.
Really happy with it.
You even have the JDM style carpet or JDM carpet. I don't know if you got the actual JDM carpet or not. But
the company doesn't make them anymore.
Okay.
But there's another company similar to them making them like that. They're very expensive, like the original ones are.
Mm-hmm.
But the original manufacturer only makes them for the right-hand drive cars now. They don't make them for the left-hand drive anymore. Right. But that's okay.
Very nice.
They came out good. It was good seeing you again, Chris.
Yeah, good seeing you too. All right, nice to be talking to a bunch of people now. I just met Ryan, who I've Driving Ambition on Instagram right there in the